So Dellin, grew up in New York City, city at your fingertips right now. When you think about the Subway Series, what do you like about it?
I just think the whole being able to drive to the next stadium and not have to like fly anywhere, I think that's the cool aspect of it. And obviously there's a nice rivalry there with the Mets and Yankees. Battle of fans from Queens, Long Island, Brooklyn that root for the Mets, and then you got Manhattan, Bronx, and that root for the Yankees. So I think that aspect is a lot of fun.
Is there a moment that you remember from watching it growing up that's kind of stuck with you from Subway Series games?
I think I remember the 2000 World Series. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, I was rooting for the Yankees, and for me as a player, I think it was 2014. I think I pitched multiple innings and I struck out the side twice, and I think that's when my name kind of got out there for the fans to see. Fans were excited about that moment.
Strike three, he strikes out the side. Pretty impressive.
Well, they've essentially told you over the last couple days that you are now their guy in the back end of the bullpen. As somebody that watched Mariano Rivera growing up, what does it mean to you that they basically entrusted that back end to you?
It means a lot. I think the organization thinks a lot of me, and for me now, I have to be a leader. Obviously, we've lost some key guys here in the last couple of weeks, and but I've gotten a chance to learn from those guys like Andrew Miller and Chapman and Robertson. So for me, I'm gonna take a little bit from each guy and try to use it to my advantage. I'm obviously excited for this opportunity, and I'm gonna try to do my best to be a leader in that bullpen.
What's the most valuable piece of advice you've received over the years?
For me, it's just having a small memory. You want to be able to leave the bad in the past and just focus on what you have that day. You're not always going to be perfect. That's something that Mariano always told me. Just focus on the day and try to do your best each and every time.
With you in particular, you're perfect so often. Is it funny to you that people kind of expect perfection out of you every day in the form of strikeout?
Yeah, it's kind of good in a way. It means you've done some good stuff that people obviously want you to be perfect every time. At times it's tough. Obviously, you don't want to blow a game, and sometimes you do. And there's the media after you had a couple good games in a row. But that's the aspect of playing here in New York, and I've accepted those challenges, and I know what to expect. I take that and try to embrace it and work hard and get better and better each and every time.
There are definitely challenges when you come in late in the game. Sometimes you start off the inning. Occasionally Joe uses you when there are already runners on. Do you like the challenge of knowing that you have runners on first and third, 2 outs, you need a strikeout, and a guy like a Manny Machado or Chris Davis or a big bat like that is in the batter's box?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy facing the top guy from the opposing team. I enjoy those situations when you have runners on and you're expected to kind of fail in those situations, but I feel like I thrive on that. My adrenaline takes over, and I feel like I'm a better pitcher.
What's the most difficult thing for this team moving forward? Obviously, some of the pieces are no longer there. Brian Cashman very clear about saying we're still trying to win games. What are some of the challenges you guys are facing here in the second half?
It's tough. Obviously, we've lost 2 key guys in our bullpen. It's a tough thing. Obviously, we got to continue to believe in ourselves and go out there and play as hard as we can. Obviously we're not out of it. There's 2 months left of baseball. We got to play good ball, obviously, and just believe that we can go out there and help the team win no matter what.